careful you don't get achy feet. You're not too worn out. You look a little peaked.
Any moment now.
I have all day.
Wait, what? Do we have to do the other one too? I'm confused. Or did we miss something? Oh, there's something on the table here. Dirty bowl. Dimension force too low. Word 1. A dirty bowl that someone has eaten stew from. Okay, so that should be it. Like, we don't have points to put into the other ones, do we? No.
What have you learned, wizard?
There we go.
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
Very young, Monka.
At least one, my friend.
You are full of bitterness and resentment toward those who forced you to leave Petersburg. It torments you even in your dreams.
I have no control over my dreams, but I doubt it takes magical powers to guess I'm not fond of those who drive me away from somewhere. Have a seat.
Rasputin will remember this. We fucking telltale now.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Tell him what problem you've got. Ask about the lady-in-waiting from Petersburg.
I can't help but ask you about that young lady from Petersburg.
Careful, I'm starting to like you. But not enough to tell you about Petersburg. How do you think I might help you?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Say you can pay him well. It not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but you'll also feed it even more. Say you're prepared to beg. It's like a double-edged sword, this proud stuff, I guess. It seems, at least. I can pay him all.
I've got money.
By doing
if
that, you
that's
feed the
what
flaw
matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here.
Find the way. Mr. Cat, I can't pet you and play at the same time. It's our buddy.
I need to get out of
This
here.
is really good. I like it so far.
What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind.
Stanislav.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself.
A loving
You
dad.
can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay, Mr. Cat, you're about to jump up, aren't you?
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
What the fuck is that?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Okay.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Rise strip. She's here in the game, Mr. Cat.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
He looks much better.
Yes.
All those like bloodshot veins
Absolutely.
and shit are...
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out.
That's a big lady, Mr. Cat.
It's so good to see you again.
Hey. Mr. Cat. Sat on the mouse.
And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Make a photo recovery with the help of a miracle worker. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. Find the person with a flaw that the wild saluter is seeking. Oh, I can change quest from here. That's good. I wanted to sweep. Oh, Mr. Cat. You truly are just a cat. What's this game? It's called the Thaumaturge. Cuts have multiple objectives. Freely switch the one you'd like to track. After switching, the objective will reveal a path to follow. Sometimes this path is so mysterious that it eludes even an experienced Thaumaturge. No worries, the remaining objectives will provide a way to solve the quest. Interesting. Click to move right now because Mr. Cat is oh yeah,
What
the
do we
cards are going
have
there.
here?
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
True. People are greedy.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Bruh, did you just spit on our apples? Dropped apple. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling. Dropped a fruit basket and left this orphan behind. Vesna did leave her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste of pure fear. Protective charm made of strings and feathers that's supposed to protect the residents from influence of evil powers. I dig the music, dude. I really do. Those geese? Mr. Cat, you got little ones here. Oh no, you better run away immediately. God forbid you guys are. And also knock the scissors off the table. You all saw it. Mr. Cat tried to stab little one with scissors. Why are you two staring at me so shocked?
Am I sensing? I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Fight time. The local scoundrels. Improved Thaumaturge. Oh, that's right. 60% chance of dealing double damage. Shit, dude. Makes every attack on the enemy deal maximum possible damage. Perfectionism. Your bond is restored thanks to Rasputin's help. How do I use this guy's abilities? Let's go here. That seems crazy. 60% chance of double damage. I'll put it on the heavy attack, I think. Concussion, strong attack inflicts damage. No, and you can triple upgrade. You can buy upgrades with Thaumaturge points in the development panel. Once acquired, assign the upgrade on everything. Alright. Wait, you can adjust? Oh, you can adjust upgrades only, okay. Start the fight. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Focus 1 out of 1. Select diversion skill to lower the enemy's focus. Diversion reduces focus. Concussion. You and your Salutor each have your own separate set of skills. Plan what you want to use and give the Salutor an appropriate command. Jesus, little one. Just rolled off the PCs. What's wrong with you two today? Eerie Intoxication inflicts damage, restores your health points by half of what you've lost. Each subsequent action restores less. Inflicts damage to target's health points to determine how much damage the skill inflicts. The more health points, the higher the damage. Reduces focus, removes all negative states from you. Inflicts damage, restores your health points by 0. Half of what you got. The enemy's not in that. That was breakdown state 1. This is a slow as well. Strong attack opportunity. I guess we could have strong attack on the Salutor instead. The enemy has lost all focus and is now in breakdown state. It's a great chance to launch a strong attack. Still up. He's almost dead. This is 5 to 6. He has 7 health, so I guess we do a planned attack. And on this, we reduce his focus. Punch him, son. Okay, we get to punch him now. Inflicts damage, restores your health points by 3, which is half of what you've lost. Okay, this guy should be dead. We leached a bit of health. Oh, he got focus back now. Okay. So if we do this, we get to go before he goes again based on the turn order at the top. So does he. We're going to knock him out beforehand. Yeah, it's an interesting battle system. It's like half
sent you.
turn-based
You could say that.
CRPG
Sure.
stuff, half Darkest Dungeon style almost. I forgot. Oh shit! I didn't see what that said about the.
I
village
wanted to
residents.
talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Hey,
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please.
one thing that I can already tell is I'm going to be speeding up those combat animations. It's going to be annoying to like watch every punch for 20 hours, you know. Okay, she doesn't want to talk to us yet. There's something here. And here. A damaged axe shaft, the trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Dick shards. Broken shards of a blue ceramic. Oh, dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupts suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. A sweet and pungent taste, stupefied, compelling, screaming, finger pointing, and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Domestic squabbles. In this house lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. There's some depressing out shit in this game, isn't there? We need Ward 1 for that. Is that enough to talk to her? Find the person.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
I don't think so.
Please go. Please leave.
Okay. So we need to find more stuff.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There.
Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. The fuck, dude? Who did it, chat? Who did it?
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see
Bogdan.
you himself. He was first
Classic
to
Romanian name.
judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind.
Bogdan.
Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness.
Bro, where's
And
that
let
hair?
him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir,
Where's that a hat?
this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. Now what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
The conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Draw a conclusion. Seems the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangle in the act of revenge, a classic of the genre. Take Anatoly's side. Support the wise woman's verdict. Make Anatoly calm down. Heart 1. We have heart, right?
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's... I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside, and tell me what you're doing here.
Oh, I don't want to go inside yet. Okay. The appointment's pretty quick. What's this? Examine. Salt on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. We haven't discovered everything for that woman. It did say some things aren't uncovered until you like Some things require other things to be uncovered, right? But I love that like little red effect. It's cool. Hello, coachman.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery, but I use my power to be able to change his attitude. Leave.
I'll be right back.
I guess we talked to the old lady. The old lady might have manipulation. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate other people. First, you must know a person's secrets so that they can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, the character interaction icon will change and the oop here will appear next to the character. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to the old woman then. The wise woman. Wise woman's cottage. Unfinished letter. So, my dear son, my heart is crying. Have I harmed you so that you write about me like this, that you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood? I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid? Backward? You repeat after the rector of yours, Judiecki, that Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs, and you want me to write only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She's in the salt of your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Diary of an Oblate Priest. They say that every nation has its demons, its phantom ghosts, and nightmares have created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by God are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whispered the name Bukavak, and a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? But I have seen Bukavak here in Pyatigorsk. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fangs digging to my neck and tugging at my every fiber of my soul, and I felt the fury that his wrath brings with it, the anger from which there is no escape, the taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the Oblate Church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe. That's you guys, Jen.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Oh, I see. You just like can't select these options until you look around. Accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious villagers.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That,
1 second. There we go.
that, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real, too.
Ask if she means Rasputin, the Salutor.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukavach.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil
Very
spirit's an
good,
evil spirit.
Victor.
It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Damn, there's so much we don't know. What the hell? Tell her to come back here again.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, man.
Maybe return to this little village later, period. After the cemetery. Is there anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, do we just like need to spec Sorry, Bogdan, I'm sorry. We just like need to... Oh, there's something here. A hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. Man, you really gotta be like on the lookout for shit. It's really easy to miss stuff. Where's this trying to lead us? Because it's not at her door. There must be something else we're missing. Rag. The coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. A rag reeked with the sour odor of fatigue. Shovel. The shovel still showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that had engulfed them. The coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. Okay, so we can manipulate the coachman now, but I don't want to go to the cemetery. I don't want to figure out what's wrong with this chick. Something here. The snapping is going in this direction, right? Did we miss something here? Not seeing anything else to examine right now. Can you rotate camera? No. I don't think so, at least. It seems, I think, I'm pretty sure it's isometric, fully isometric. Except, like that rotation there is just me walking into an area and the game is automatically doing it. Quick save, zoom out, track, go to place, use perception, combat, dialogues, tabs. No. I like the snapping sound. Snap chan. Maybe we just can't deal with her yet? What's up this one going this way? Is my question. Like, is there something here? I'm not seeing anything. It was like the whistling Revelio in Hogwarts. Yeah, we don't have to hear Revelio every 5 seconds. Alright, I guess we have to go talk to the dude. We also have some points to put in, I think. We have 8 point to put in. Reduces focus by 1 additional point of the enemies in the suffering state. Increase the damage from the Salager's next stack by 50%. Gives 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. That's pretty good. Makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with a 4-to-1 ratio. This upgrade adds a point to the dimension award. I need to save my points for Thaumaturge too, champ. Bro, there's definitely something else here. This is driving me nuts. There's still a big, like, red circle here. Alright. What are we missing? Have we found everything for the woman now? These are all Ward 1. So we just put our point in Ward and see, right? It seems when you're close to something, it like... There's more red spray around you. It's probably the word thing over there. I like in the game so far. We're still very early. It's interesting, for sure. It's definitely a slower paced game, so if you're looking for like it's like turn-based combat and stuff, so you're looking for high APM, this ain't it. It's like building a story and a lot of... It's a little more the pace of combat of the pace of game that is like Baldur's Gate 3 than like it's like that kind of pace. So I can't go in the house. I'm gonna talk to her. Otherwise I'm gonna spec ward. It's the same thing. Okay, so she won't let us in still.